Hello everyone. I welcome you to yet another series of generative AI learning. In this series, I will create different videos for learning generative AI models and their use cases. So, here is the first video where we are discussing the most popular model, that is DeepSeek R1, that has been recently launched, and it is creating waves because it is much better in performance than OpenAI O1 or ChatGPT. So here in the first video, we'll learn that how we can install it locally and use it on our desktop or laptop. So just moving right away. So we'll open Google. First we have to download LM Studio. So LM Studio, if you see, it is an engine that is primarily used for running the big data models. So you can, using LM Studio, not only you can run DeepSeek, but you can run other models like Llama, Mistral, Gamma, and Quinn, and other models. And it is available for all kind of OSs like Mac, Windows, and Linux. So I will download the Windows one. So you see that my download has started, but since I will not be downloading it because I already have it, so I will so once it is downloaded on your system, you have to install it, and the moment you install it will sorry it will open like this. So it will open the chat interface. So here we need to understand very important part, the left panel of it. So it will, by default, it will open a chat uh, page which will be used to interact with model. We'll see how we'll use it. So first is the chat model. Here you can type your prompts, and in the this window the model will respond. This is the developer section where the whatever model you have downloaded will be shown here, and it can be changed from this section. And you can make it running from here. You can change the setting. All the APIs will be mentioned here. You can see the developer log here, and this all the settings will be mentioned here. The configurations will be mentioned here, right? This is the folder where all the model management you can do it from here. So all the models that you have downloaded will be shown here, and you can manage it from the action. Now this is the most important discover section. So from discover section we'll download the model. So not only DeepSeek but all the model that you saw on the download page, they are available in the LM Studio, and you can actually visit LM Studio webpage, and you can see what new models they have added, and we can download and play with it, use it, right? So now here we'll download the DeepSeek. So we'll just write DeepSeek R1. So the moment we'll write this, you can see a lot of DeepSeek models getting listed under the search option. Now, which model we need to download is also a decision that we have to make here. And the most important part is to understand what these models are, which is listed here. So these are DeepSeek R1 Distill Model, and you can see it comes with Quinn or Llama with the parameter number, billions of parameter, whatever is mentioned. We'll discuss about that. So what is distill model first of all? So distill model is primarily the type of model that is used for distillation is a process where a larger model is actually used for training a smaller model, so that the smaller model can have all the qualities of the larger model. So for instance, what is happening, that DeepSeek is actually a huge model, and it cannot run on the your laptops or your desktops because it requires a lot of compute in terms of memory, disk space, in terms of CPU. So so the developers of DeepSeek just wanted you to they wanted that everybody can use DeepSeek capability. So that's why they use this process called distillation, where the teacher model is the larger model, is used to train a smaller model like Quinn using SFT So we'll discuss about SFT in later on videos, and the smaller models can be used can be used by the us who has a constrained system, and it will give similar performance. So from performance side, I can tell you that uh, it has been seen that this distilled model of DeepSeek are outperforming the full scale models of OpenAI O1 and ChatGPT. So these are so powerful. So from even from the learning purpose or some creating application, this model are good enough, right? So they have given two versions of it, like Quinn and Llama. You can download anyone, but you have to see which version, which model you want to download. So these are 7 billion parameters, 8 billion parameters. So this number actually indicates the quality of output, although you will not find a lot difference in that. But since the larger is the parameter, the more is the your system resources utilization. So you require a lot of RAM, CPU, right? So like for this 32 billion parameter, it is not applicable for my laptop, you can see, because it is saying it is too large for this machine, so I cannot download it. It will not run on my system. So my suggestion is to download 1.5 billion parameter. This is very small, that is 1.12 GB, and you can download this 14 billion. Huh? So you require minimum 16 GB RAM and a decent CPU, so it should work, right? So I have downloaded these two. You can also download. So you just like um, for instance, you just click here, it will download the model. So you download this and this 14 billion, and once this is downloaded, just click on load module, and this will be loaded. Okay, and once it is loaded, so it will open the chat window, and from here you can actually use the model. So we'll first understand this portion. So the moment you downloaded the and load model, and you have uploaded it, so you can select the model from here, and you can see the model can be loaded from here also. And once you load it, it will appear like this. You have to toggle this window to start the server. This is for external interaction. I will show you how that will happen, and I have already explained this window, right? So we'll now come to the interface. We'll select DeepSeek R1. From here you can rename it for your understanding. So suppose I can write hello world program in Java. So I have like ChatGPT, you can give prompt, and the model will accept the request, and it will generate the response. So since it is like running on the local machine, so it actually takes some time, some little time to process it, but it is still a lot faster. If I would have been using DeepSeek R14, 14 billion parameter, it will take a little more time. So you see, it has generated the output. It has shown that how hello world program can be written. So similarly, you can write uh, uh, whatever whatever you want to understand from DeepSeek R1, and you can explore it completely, right? So this LM Studio is complete in the sense that you can install the model, you can interact with the model and everything. But suppose if you want to use this model as an API and want to create application, right? How you would do it? So for that, you have to download any coding um, um, environment. So I use generally VS Code, that is Visual Studio. You go to their web page, and you can download basis your platform. You can download. So I've already downloaded. It actually appears like this. So how you will integrate with LM Studio? So you go to this section. This is called Continue. When you click on Continue, you get this kind of dialog box. You go here, click on Chat Model, select LM Studio, and auto detect. It will automatically take the uh, provider UI and click on connect. The moment you do it, it will automatically connect, and from here also you can ask queries, and like I asked who is the president of India, so it replied drop the Murmu, right? Similarly, you can ask whatever, and it will actually send query to LM Studio, and from here, actually, the response comes. Similarly, we can use this interface for creating the API. So for creating different application for that matter. So we'll see all those things in another video. So here the idea was just to show you that how we can actually create this DeepSeek model, install on our local system, and we can access it. So I hope that this video helps you. Please subscribe to my channel, and I will be posting more videos where I will be explaining how we can use this model to create different application that can solve various purpose that we want to. Okay, so I hope you like my video. Thank you. Thanks for watching.